Hey, what's up, guys? We got PXXX NDA here, and we have Luke, George Sacco. And what did you do today?
I got top 16 at the NAWCQ with RUNICK for hire.
RUNICK for hire. How did you feel about the deck?
The deck performed good enough. Maybe a few things that I would try to fix with the deck, but performed great overall.
For sure, for sure. Before we get into the deck, you want to do any shout-outs?
Troy Yamaguchi, first off, best player I know, smartest guy I know. Obviously Team Pandemonium, my sponsor.
Hey, we love pandas, bro.
Every OKC guy, Oklahoma City on top. Tulsa guys are cool as well, I guess. That's pretty much it, though.
For sure, for sure.
Sorry, Dylan Sumner once again.
Hey! Alright, for sure, dude. Let's get into this deck profile.
For the fur hires, it's like the standard package: 3 Rex, Beat, Dampa, and Raphael, with the 3 Fossil Digs for more Rex, and the 2 spells. This is like a standard package, pretty much agreed upon. This is the only like optional card you can play here. I agree with Schmidt that this is probably needed for the excessive grind game this deck can go into. It also helps you play around evenly really well. It just like adds another layer to your board. Which I really like. And it gives you cool interactions in the draw phase and being able to trigger everything in draw phase before you're drawable. Which I really like. So that's just basic for hire package. For the sprites, a little bit weird. I played 3 blue, 1 red, 1 carrot. No jet or starter. I think those cards are bad. That's what contributes to the deck not doing well. It's like it bricks on the less optimal cards. So we just got them. You still get the full value out of the sprite monsters of being the extender to get an Omni Negate, or like getting the extender to help you get to Chaos Hunter, or get to Chaos Hunter against Shifter, because Mannequin Cat's insane. Best card ever printed.
Do you ever find yourself drawing the carrot and red and just blue kind of being dead?
Not really. It happened one time, and I think I still won the game.
Hey.
Just because I evenly them for like 7.
Hey. Alright.
RUNICK cards, 2 Fountain, 3 Tip, 3 Freezing, 3 Flashing, 3 Destruction, 3 Slumber, 1 Dispelling. Another reason you can cut the Sprite, Jet, and Starter is because it gives you a little bit more engine for more RUNICK cards and non-engine. So play the additional Dispelling helps a lot for consistency. And the deck has room for 6 non-engine, which is 3 Nibiru and 3 Dark Ruler.
And why did you choose these as your text cards?
There was a bunch of random nerdy math that I did that I think meant nothing, but it helped me decide on these, and these were good. So, worked out, I guess.
And how many cards for the main deck?
Of course, 40.
40.
Else, so.
All right.
And then for the RUNICK cards, you've got the pretty standard package of the RUNICK cards, few RUNICK fusions, 1 Hugin, 2 Hugin, 1 Munin, 1 Jerry. You have Fuecoco, this card is insane. Gigantic, Mannequin Cat. This is like actually one of the best cards ever printed. This is one of my favorite cards in the game. Gives you access to anything you could possibly need if you just play it correctly. It's absolutely absurd. And then you have Sprint, Oath, Nightmares, IP, the 2 Dawners.
2 Dawners.
Yeah, this is pretty standard. 2 Fogo, and then the best card in the extra deck was probably Underworld Goddess. It's just covered every matchup so well. It puts in so much work against Cashier when you set up the IP board, because not only do you take a body off the field, you negate something else, and this turns off the extender for Birth, because it's just randomly negates Birth. That's it for the extra deck. For the side deck, we've got 1 Chaos Hunter for Shifter, 1 Wiz, 1 Lingaribo. This is for a Spell Trap Negate, and this is a cool extender. And then Lingaribo. This is for Ibly, obviously. This came up 1 time the whole weekend, and it was against Sprites. Effectively, it turned off the Ibly, and it also turned off his double cross. So that was pretty cool. 3 Dogoran. I think this was one of the smartest decisions we had throughout the weekend, because I was a little bit scared of the Pearly matchup, which turned out to be a good fear. Even though I beat Pac because of purely luck, he deserved the game. But 3 Dogoran was correct. The reason you do this over other cards is because of Mannequin Cats. If you Dogoran them, you can Mannequin Cat summon something to their field, affect target Dogoran. It lets you summon Rex, which is full combo, or you can summon Red or Carrot as an Omni Negate, which is pretty correct. Then we have 3 Bell and 3 Ash. This is for Labyrinth and Despia. These all get hit by it. by both of these, and then use ashes just like your generic go first side. Since we're playing such hard go second cards, it's nice to have just like generic hand traps to draw into off a full go and off of fountain. And the last 3 cards in the deck, 3 evenly. This card is way overperformed. This card is crazy.
Wait. Is that picture to what's on the mat? Oh shit!
I don't know. But this card is insane in every Runick deck, just because every Runick card says it's going to blast your Omni Negate, and I'm going to evenly you. Just summoning this in attack position and running it into things is insane, because it just clears the Omni and then you evenly them, and it just helps control the board so well.
Is there any reason you decided not to main evenly over like a Dark Ruler? Or?
I evenly was in the main deck until Thursday, and then I swapped it out for Nib because I wanted more overall coverage for Kashtira. Because there's different builds of Cash have rotated a lot, and the hand trap build scared me a little bit because if they go a Rise Hard Shangri-Ira with like 2 cards in hand, 2 hand traps, that's not as evenly able, you know. But Nib will always just at least trade with the Rise Heart and gives you a body to not only pop for the full go, but it gives you a body to link for the full go, which helps a lot.
Now, did you ever find a matchup that was like one of your hardest that really tweaked into your deck?
Not really. I thought that Pearly, my ideas with Pearly shifted a lot. I thought I had a good matchup, then I thought I had a bad matchup, and then I thought I corrected the matchup, and that's what I ended up losing to in Top Cut. But it was fine. I beat Pack in Top Cut solely because of luck. Once again, he 100% deserved that game. I sacked Tip off the top and banished the last card in his deck.
Hey, shout out to Pac, man.
Shout out to Pac.
Hey, so you placed top 16?
Top 16.
Is that correct? Congrats, man. I really appreciate it. And thanks for the deck profile. And I hope in this next season coming up, are you going to be going ham, or do you have a deck in mind?
Absolutely. No deck in mind because that's too far ahead and I need sleep. But yes, I'm ready to go.
Hey, Pandas hibernate.
Pandas hibernate.
Thanks for the deck profile.
Yeah,
is this Lucas Sacco from DB Grind?
Oh my god, that's Lucas Sacco. Thanks, man.
Perfect.